It's a little drizzle right now, but car's ready, looks good, and everything. How's driver today? Daily question. How's driver?
Wonderful.
You're wonderful.
Yeah.
It looks wonderful out here.
Yeah.
Very, very wonderful. So, what do you think?
I think if we don't get rained out, we'll be all right.
You think we're gonna get rained out?
Well, it's raining.
It ain't raining. It's just a little drizzle.
Raining.
It's a little drizzle.
Raining.
It'll be okay. It'll help with this track prep, you know.
Hopefully it'll stay tacky.
We hope. Hopefully.
It looks pretty good right now, so.
For right now, they ain't done yet rolling in, but it's getting there. So
I think it'll be all right.
I think we'll be all right too.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
We'll be all right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go mess with Daryl for a second. Is he in the trailer?
I don't know where he's at, big brother.
There he is. How's Daryl today?
Darling, wide open.
Wide open.
I'm in here in the heat, chilling.
Chilling. I hear you. How's Tommy today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good.
You ain't got that on, do you?
I do.
Are we going to win?
Huh?
Are we going to win?
I hope so. I got a
I
feeling.
just hope he can drive it with all the changes we've made.
I know. Something.
We'll see.
He gonna get a different world here.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna be used to something else. So
We're going to win today.
let's hope so. Put him on the pole at
If
first.
you don't win, he's going to finish the top five.
That's all that matters. Top fives. Hey, top fives get you championships.
Right, tire soaking gets you the top five.
That's right. Tire soaking. Yeah.
So
Tire.
we should be in the top two at least.
Top at least top two. It's gonna be. There's a few good cars here, so it's gonna be hard to beat with that tire soak. You know.
Big cars is here.
Quite a few actually. Like I've probably counted on the hill maybe 10,
Really.
maybe 8 to 10.
I know Keith Hart's here.
Is he?
I seen him. He come there and talked to us a while ago. He ran really good.
Did he run at Antioch?
He did. He finished second.
Oh, did he?
Finished one above.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I mean that's all right. He's good dude.
Oh yeah. So
I like him. I like Nathan. I mean they all just a bunch of good guys. Every now and again you'll run into a bad egg.
yeah, it's hard to find.
That's part of it. We're here to fight and see if a race will break out.
That's right. You think it's gonna rain us out tonight?
No,
You don't think
it's not
so?
going to rain it out.
Don't thinks it will.
Have you seen the weather forecast? The weather forecast was the only one I seen was. I mean it gives like a 40% chance. Oh, did it?
Yeah, but it's just drizzling right now. I don't think it's gonna do anything.
I don't think it's raining.
I don't think so either. So
Maybe not. We'll see.
we'll see.
And hey, if it does, we can load up with nothing bent and go back to the house.
Yeah, and then run next week. Which
Nothing to fix.
that's true.
Wipe a
Yeah,
little dust off of it and
Yeah.
keep digging.
That's right.
Yep, no. Went back to Washington.
that's right. So we're ready. We're gonna get right here and driver's meeting hot lap. What's up, Joey?
Talking on the boob tubes.
I am. Alright, y'all, we're about to start hot laps. Dalton's coming out third. The drivers in they mentioned all that qualifying the same session, so yeah, we're going to see what this new setup is going to do. We're going to try to make adjustments for the race, so it needs to make that track. It looks alright. Okay-ish. 1 and 2. Break it up a little bit, but yeah, we'll see what old Dalton will do here. drink. Dalton's done a heck of a job freaking driving this thing though. Done a heck of a job. Avoiding all the wrecks. Proud of him. Hopefully it'll stay like that.
Alright, y'all, what's up? I'm having a little hard time moving around today. Video I know got cut short last night, but there's a pretty good explanation as to why. I'll get into that here in a minute. But started off the night pretty rough last night. It's my own fault. I put ourselves in a hole. Had to try to dig our way out of it, but we was in the shop the other day. My right front rotor kept sticking, so we turned my 4-wheel brake switch on to push the pistons back out of the caliper, and I forgot to turn the switch back off. So we unloaded for hot laps, and they done hot lap qualifying. So your hot laps was your qualifying laps, and car was pushing really bad tight, and I didn't have much of a brake pedal. And come back into the pits, and the oil pressure was doing something stupid. It wouldn't hardly stay running, so went through tech, got back in, and got back to the pits and realized that I had forgot to turn my 4-wheel brake switch back off to 3-wheel. That's why I had no pedal, and that's why the car was pushing tight. So we gained nothing from hot lap qualifying, put ourselves in a hole. That put us starting 21st out of 22. And realized that my fuel pump went out. So we had to get a new fuel pump at the SRI trailer and put it on. So we got that done and started the race, and got into the race, was gaining a few spots, but they told us in the driver's meeting, and I made a post on Facebook about that this morning as well. But the race promoter down there told us in the driver's meeting, and they told it 2 weeks ago when we raced. So, you know, they're pretty constant on what they're saying. You know, they told us twice now that if you wreck, don't matter what lap it's on, how many cars were involved, don't matter. If you wreck, you go to the rear. So we get to racing, and I bet we had 5 or 6 wrecks within the first 10 laps. And it seemed to me that everybody that wrecked got their position back. And I kept getting put back to the rear, and I don't understand why. And I'm a little ticked off about it, because we should have been in like 10th place after all the wrecks. And but they kept giving everybody their spot back, which they said they wasn't going to do. So I feel like I'm being lied to. I mean, I don't want to get mad about the situation, but I am. And I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but they need to get it figured out, and they need to get their story straight, because mixing up stories and telling people one thing and doing the complete opposite is not good for business. And this is nothing against Friendship Speedway. They have nothing to do with this. They have a great facility. They put on a great show. They have great staff. But the race promoter is telling people stuff and not sticking to his word. And I'm not too happy with it. And you know who you are. Everybody knows who you are. And so that's just where I'm going to leave it.
Everybody's a little mad about it.
Yeah, everybody's pretty mad about it. That from what I've talked to,
Except for his buddy.
I should have been in like 10th place or so, right around there, because I avoided 5 or 6 wrecks at least, and everybody kept getting their spot back. I kept getting put to the rear. That's why we couldn't go nowhere. We couldn't run enough laps to get anywhere. And eventually we had about a 5 or 6 lap stretch there where we got to run, and I gained about 4 or 5 spots, and then I spun out and I got put to the rear. I didn't get my spot back. I don't understand that either. But when I didn't get my spot back, we kept running. We started back, and I got involved in a wreck that ended the night. Guy spun out in front of us. He spun out to avoid getting into somebody else, and I had nowhere to go. I hit him, and the steering wheel grabbed my hand, and they took me to the hospital. It dislocated my thumb and broke it. So we're probably going to be out for a while, but here's kind of the aftermath. I got my T-bar, my radiator screen, broke my bumper. They had to cut my bumper off. There's my hood, my other fender. Let me walk around here and I'll show you my nose. And we just had got all this put back together and right. There's my nose. It's killed pretty bad. We might could straighten some of it out. I don't know how good it's going to be able to be straightened out, but But yeah, I mean, if I could have got my spots back, or if I could have got the spots that I should have had, I wouldn't have been in that situation to begin with. So
We would have been in front of everybody that caused that last wreck.
yeah, I would have been in front of everybody and would have missed that wreck. So
Because those guys spun out way before you did and got their spot back.
yeah, and I mean, I'm not mad at none of the racers. I mean, that's just racing. I mean, you're gonna wreck and you're gonna get involved in stuff, and I'm not mad at none of that. I'm mad at the fact that what they told us in the drivers' meeting didn't even come to fruition at all in the race. So I mean, I just don't understand. I want some answers, and I'm gonna get some. I don't like being lied to, and that's what I feel like I'm getting is lies. So anyway, we got this thing out here. We're gonna get it washed. Well, maybe. Here's my hand. I'm in a cast. Well, I'm in a splint right now, but I gotta go get a cast, so I don't know how much.
I'm gonna get it washed.
Yeah, Dad's gonna get it washed, I guess, because I'm kind of limited on what I can do. But anyway, we've got it out of the trailer, and it's sitting here, and gonna try to get it washed and begin the rebuild process again. We just got the front end put back together, and it was doing fine like we needed it to, and now it's all redo again. So but we'll get it done, and as soon as I can get this gimp hand healed up, we're gonna be back and see what we can do from there. So but yeah, I just wanted to give y'all kind of a little rundown of what happened. I know the video got cut off when I wrecked, because when I got brought in, the focus turned to everything else. We wasn't thinking about videoing at the moment, and I had to get my clothes changed, and they took me to the hospital. So
We ain't meaning to rant. We're just.
no, I'm not trying to rant, and I'm not trying to bring out no sad sob story or nothing. I'm aggravated. My car's tore up when it shouldn't have been, and
$5,000 or $6,000 in hospital bills in the hole now.
yeah, I'm gonna have a great load of hospital bills, so it's not gonna be too good, but we'll get something figured out, and we'll be back. Don't know when. I'm supposed to call sometime the first of this coming week to figure out when I'm supposed to go get this thing looked at, and they said that it was gonna be put in a cast, so I don't know how long it'll take to heal and all that. So but we'll keep you updated, and I'll try to get you whatever footage I can. Probably won't be any race footage, because I'm probably not going to get to drive, but if I can get by with it, I'm going to drive with one hand. But we'll see, and we'll keep y'all updated. But we want to thank y'all for watching and supporting us and keeping up with us. We couldn't do this without any of y'all's support, so we want to thank y'all, and y'all like, subscribe, share, comment, hit the notification bell, and we'll see y'all on the next one.